What's wrong?
I need to go to the toilet, sorry.
Oh, Matt's on. Matt, hi.
Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Hey, bro.
Oh, it's
Hang
so
on, hang on,
unsexy
mate.
to say that. I'm sorry.
So you've got to go to the
I don't think I can hold on.
Hang on, Matt. So, Jackie, you've got to go to the toilet now.
I do. I'm sorry. Can I leave you with Matt for
Are
a
you
second?
talking to number 2?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, that's a number. That's a
yes.
definite number 2.
Then.
Okay, Jack, off you go.
Definitely a 2.
Okay. So, Jackie, you are actually
In
going
front
by
of the Bachelor.
How now, Matt? Before we get to the job, now girls they often have no time, no sort of advance notice that they've got to go and back one out. Does this happen on filming on The Bachelor? They had to shut down filming so the girls run off to the toilet with no notice.
Look, I mean, it didn't happen, but if it did, I'd respect the fact that, it's a fairly sensitive private matter.
Well, that's where you and I differ.
I wasn't really sure. You think I should be airing it out there.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely.
Look, maybe I hope I don't have that effect on women, Kyle.
No, well, I do, because every time I open my mouth, she's going to run off to the toilet. It's ridiculous. Let's get to the matter at hand. It was reported yesterday, he's not even an astrophysicist. He works at the NAB. He works at the bank.
Yep.
And look, do you want to clear it up here so everyone knows you're not a liar, you're not pumping up yourself to make yourself look sexier? What is the real deal?
Yeah, absolute scandal, right? Must have been a slow news day. So essentially before I went in filming, I was, working as an astrophysicist. That's all correct. I was still employed as an astrophysicist during filming. I finished up some stuff after filming. And, I basically pivoted and moved into a position as a data scientist.
As a data scientist, okay. So this is still so you're still using your scientific brain, but now when it comes to data, rather than just staring at the stars.
Yeah, so it's the couple of the buzzwords, machine learning, artificial intelligence skill set that I was really keen to develop.
Yeah.
And so I started working with a data science consultancy called Quantium. In the 2 months that I've worked for them, I think I've had 2, maybe 3 meetings at one of the NAB offices, and this was sufficient to create the story that apparently I'm a banker.
3 meetings.
So it's a really boring truth, really. So I guess the story's a little more exciting and scandalous, but even then, it's a pretty weak scandal, isn't it?
Well, listen, and you might be surprised because coming from a normal person's job out there in the community, even though it's quite a sensational job you've got, and then as soon as you go into the media spotlight, have you noticed that they can draw these weird little thin threads of real life and turn it into a false story?
Absolutely. There's an element of humour to it, but at some point it gets bigger than Ben Hur, and I'm like, do I genuinely have to correct this? It just seems so ludicrous.
Yeah, this happens.
Here we are. Yeah. It's all a bit of fun.
If that's the worst scandal, Matt, you cop, I think you're doing pretty well. Past bachelors have had a lot worse than that.
Hey, for example, Matt, just so you know the greatness that lays ahead, the Honey Badger's apparently doing appearances down at Big W in Penrith, pumping his tradie undies. So, look, the sky's the limit.
Right.
The sky's the limit.
Okay, yeah, fantastic. Well, maybe I'll get down to NAB and I can spruik something down there and create another story.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's where I thought my career would end up, some sort of $2 shop in the city where I'm like, come on, ladies, in you come. Tea towels, 4 for 40 cents, 4 for 40 cents. That's my life.
Yeah, aim for the moon and land amongst the stars,
That's
right?
right. That's exactly right. Well, look, we still love you. We think you're great. We also
thank you.
We also heard that you might be pulling a Blake Garvey. Is that true? Where you pick one and then you change your mind?
No, so what's I have heard whispers of this. Do you have any more of the details of this one?
Yeah, well, the girls in the office are all. Hang on, the girls in the office are all over it. You know they're obsessed with you. You came in here; they've not stopped talking about you since you came in.
It's because you said something quite cryptic on like that. Have you been paying attention? You said I pick a girl from the show. You didn't specify it's the one at the end that you pick on screen.
Oh my God! Now you're splitting hairs as well. Our own staff are doing it.
Yeah, that's it. Look, I like to be suitably vague. I like to keep the audience guessing. It would be boring if it was too easy, wouldn't it?
No, absolutely, I agree. Oh, look who's back from the toot.
Oh, that's better.
Ooh, was that a good poo, Jackie?
Oh, Yeah, no.
No, it wasn't a good one.
It was a bad poo.
No, let's not talk about that. What did I miss?
Everything. Say goodbye. Say goodbye,
Bye,
Matt.
Matt.
Bye, Maddie.